Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space. Sorry about that. This morning went a little crazy. I had was all set to go on StreamYard, and for some reason, it couldn't access my camera or my mic. So I had to turn everything off and restart it, and probably need to get a new modem from Google. The one we have is 7 years old. So they have really good service, and I'm plugged into the modem. But I don't know if anybody will find me or not, but I hope you do. Hi, Sharon. Yay, you found me. Hi, Maruta. Here I am. Sorry about that. Oh, sending prayers and hugs to everyone. That's beautiful, Sharon. Sharon is so sweet. Um, she is a helper. She is one of those light workers that is there for service to others. She's so beautiful. Oh, happy birthday to everyone. Yeah, happy birthday to everybody. I don't know if Jane will be here this morning or not. She's still, I think, out of her house, and I know they're working hard on it, getting it all done. I stayed for part of her. Um, she was on yesterday, too. Good morning, Lauren. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, right. So I had a hard time with StreamYard this morning. I couldn't connect, and I had to shut everything down and restart it. And then you have to log back into everything. So you know how that goes, you know. Anyway, so what's everybody feeling like today? Today is the law of detachment. So being detached from the outcome, like not just being in the moment. You know how sometimes you're at a concert or at a party or a special event, or just you got a great feeling and you're like, oh, I really want to remember this. I want to take a snapshot in my mind. And instead of like being in the moment and just being there with it, detaching from it, being one with it. Sharon's Sai. It's her son's birthday. Pardon me. Wow. Happy birthday to him. That's so exciting. Is it a big birthday? Well, they're all big birthdays, aren't they? My mom always said, and you guys have probably heard me say this, that birthdays are a special day for you when the veil's a little thinner, and you can ask your angels for anything you want and your ancestors. So it's a great day to make intentions, figure out what you want. Anyway, lots of presents, right? In so many ways. The presents of angels and the gifts of angels. So that's amazing. Anyway, so I thought today with the law of detachment, I wasn't really sure what we'd do until I had so much of a hard time getting on. And so glad you guys were here. But so I thought we'd do something with that perhaps. And working with detaching from things. And that brings in our friend, right? Kingfisher energy. So, oh, Strawberry Rhubarb is here. Hi, Strawberry Rhubarb. Sharon Lee's birthday is in today. That's great. Oh, happy birthday, Sharon. I'm going to have to do something. Lauren says the law of detachment is perfect for today. Manasa's message today is to relax. So is Jeffrey Ripe-Keller's reading. He is basically just take a chill pill. I love Jeffrey and Manasa. I was listening to Manasa this morning too. That is such a great way to wake up because she's on there and she's got these great messages. The other day she had a message from, I can't remember what it was either, but it was from Marianne Williamson. I don't know if anybody else follows her, but I just love her. So I love her energy. And if you are lucky enough to get to see her anywhere, and she goes around, like she'll be at Unity temples and village or Unity churches and all sorts of places because she does her book tours, and we can just go see her. But I've been able to see her speak a few times, and she is such a powerful speaker. Or just if you see a recording of her, and she's somebody too. If you get on her um, email list, you get a lot of free stuff. Free stuff. So, anyway, you get a lot of information from her. It's so powerful. Sharon, how much snow did you get last night? Yeah, I've been worried about all that water. So my guides have been talking about it for a long time. I know a lot of people have been talking about it for a long time, all the water coming in. But I hope we get enough to take care of the reservoirs, but not hurt anybody. I know California had a hard time with all that. Anyway, and the other thing that I was thinking about doing today for our meditation, I'll get going here because I know you guys have places to go. And this is one of my favorite necklaces, and it's the Flower of Life. And it's in yellow and white, which I love. I don't know if you can tell from there or not, but it's sacred geometry. And that's kind of what I see the grid as being, that sacred geometry. And for me, my grid is all that flower, just, an infinite number of flowers surrounding the planet. So when I look at the grid, and because we'll go into the meditation on that, and most of you have been there before already. Good morning, Judith. I hope you didn't have a hard time finding us. We had technical difficulties. I had technical difficulties this morning. So I had to go on a different server. But anyway, we're talking about working with the grid this morning in our meditation. And so we've got the planets and all the ley lines around the planet. And now as Mother Earth is evolving, they're showing me the ley lines going into the planet. And we've done that in our meditations, right? Followed it into the Divine Mother. And now they're protruding out, just energy, like an explosion of energy, beautiful explosion of energy. And as it comes out, there is another grid, like another circle or force field or whatever you want to call it, of sacred geometry around our planet. And a lot of this is where we go at night. This is why we wake up tired. So sometimes, so going here and shining light on the planet, protection, and also collecting all that light, all that energy. So I thought we'd do a grid and being detached from the outcome, right? So today's the law of detachment too. So being detached from it. All right, let's take a couple of deep breaths all the way into the larynx. As you exhale through your mouth, give it a big push. Coming back in. Good morning, Lauren. All the way back out. And then one more breath, just at your own pace. You guys ever do that lion's breath? I love that too, when you kind of blow out and ow. I won't do it. It's not pretty when I do it, but it's fun to do. Okay, I was thinking about that with that full moon, howling at the moon, roaring at it. Now just let your body breathe you. If you can, inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. Studies show that it lowers your blood pressure, brings your body into homeostasis, just relaxes things. Then we'll call in our guides, our angels. Sharon Sipes' sons, angels are all around him today with his birthday boy. Let's sing all our guides. Let's see the veil thinning, bringing in our ancestors, bringing in our spirit guides. Lots of galactic energy again today. The angel of love and light is here. So she comes in with sparkles, and we all love sparkles, don't we? Lots of sparkles all around. Good morning, beautiful Julie. We're just calling in our angels and ancestors, getting ready to go on a little meditation. So, see that light all around you of protection. See the energy that our angels bring us. Angel wing hugs. Aw. And now, let's go ahead and go into the Divine Mother. Take an orb down there. Just imagine it. Now imagine sometimes if we want to go linear, or if we want to go around cyclical, right, with energy. So where does that take us? Ooh, it takes us on a magic carpet ride. So imagining that silken cord tied to an orb will anchor into the mother, going through the shadows, seeing all the root systems as they interconnect us, all of us, and going deeper, deeper through the rocks, the healing waters, until we hand that to the Divine Mother. She lounges, pats us, pushes our hair out of our eyes, strokes our cheek, gives us her love, her abundance, her protection. And even though we're detached from the outcome today, she is the mama bear, she says. She is here for us. It's beautiful. She is here for everyone on this planet. So feeling that in your heart space, isn't that warming, isn't it? That mama bear energy, how much she loves us. Now, leaving that orb with her, coming back up to your heart space on that silken cord and bringing that energy into your heart. Inhaling it into your heart like your heart's a lung. And as you exhale, just see it spread throughout your body, around your veil, all around you, all around your room. Now we'll take another orb up through the crown chakra, going up through the skies, seeing the layers of the atmosphere, the cloud formations. Pick out your favorite cloud formation today, if it's a unicorn or an octopus. Seeing lots of them. Seeing different types of clouds. I can only remember cumulus anymore, that name. But going on farther, maybe seeing some spaceships here. Seeing lots of light beings, till you reach the Great Father, the Divine Masculine, with his protection, different kind of protection, fierce in a different way than the mama bear. He says, I can be a papa bear. And feeling his energy, his enlightenment, his strength, how he shines light on things so we can perceive them properly. Now, giving him his orb, he pats us on the top of the head. Lets us know how much he loves us. We'll leave that orb with him and bring that silken cord energy back through our crown chakra, into our heart space, and inhaling that. Now see the energy of the divine feminine and the divine masculine as it's cyclical, a circle. It rotates like a vortex and combines to become this perfect energy of divine light that spreads throughout all of us. And now we'll go ahead and merge. And if you're here, you haven't for the first time, or you haven't done this merge with us yet, we accept light through our left hand and hold hands and give it to our right, forming a circle of perfect energy, an orb, a vortex, an unbelievable light body, sisterhood and brotherhood, divine feminine, divine masculine. And just feel that energy when we come in today. See it as it goes around our circle, holding hands. Me squeezing the person on your left, and then feeling your right hand squeezed on the other side. A lot of us has been seeing dancing when we do this, and white dresses, white gowns. If you're a guy, whatever kind of gown you want, it's all good. Being some white gauzy clothing, circling. A beautiful energy. All right, now let's bring in our angels around us and see them circling. As they join hands, putting their hands behind us, ours, and feel that light, how that magnifies and multiplies it all at the same time. The ancestors are here. Indigenous again. And we have the very tall blue beings, Palladians. Okay. Feeling all that energy. And today let's work with ley lines. So imagine the line, the crystalline energy as it connects all of us, wherever we are in our physical forms around the planet. Seeing all that beautiful light, crystalline energy, magnetic energy. Now see how it intersects the planet, bringing light in, evolution, enlightenment, helping all the species, helping Mother Earth, healing. Now see different colors of light here. So ley lines can have different colors, different energies. Excuse me, frog energy. See that light as it goes through the planet, comes back out to the outside, and goes back around, around and around, cyclical, right? Again, seeing beautiful sacred geometry with that. Look and see, is it organic for you today, or is it patterned? What kind of pattern is it that you're drawn to? I'm always drawn to that flower of life. Now notice how the ley lines extend from the planet, going straight out. Just imagine it. Seeing it, all different colors, like an explosion of light, then going out into the atmosphere, seeing another grid, a power grid of magnetic energy. We've been here before. And again, is this organic in the look of it? Everything's organic. But in the patterns, noticing what pattern yours has. Is it a palm tree? Is it a flower? A mandala? All different patterns are good. And seeing all that light around the planet. As light workers, we'll go ahead and climb onto our grid today. Finding your spot, our tribe together, all of us together. And yet, there's new light workers here, but they're old friends. So everybody's greeting everybody. And of course, our angels are here. It's all a big party. So knowing that we've been here before, maybe in our sleep, maybe this is where we come from, or we jumped down from when we came into this planet. Now, working with this light and all the light workers, shining light onto the planet, seeing healing taking place, and seeing also the evolution of the planet, healing all around it, all the species. And I keep hearing from my guides, maybe you have too, species, species, species. So the new man, the new woman, the new light. And this includes dogs and fish and everybody. New hybrids. So, seeing that we're able to accept that light better in physical forms, birthday forms, and see that everybody, the soil is healing, especially in Ohio. Seeing healing around the planet. And for any of those loved ones that are suffering, healing. Of course, we'll include Jane. And anybody suffering from any mental, what is mental, right? Suffering from any constructs or anxieties, having a hard time, sending them lots of sparkles. Now, taking a moment to hold every species, every atom in that light on the planet, and seeing the conduit of those ley lines as they encircle the planet and go around it, conducting all that light. And then noticing behind us again our angels, reinforcing that light. Lots of work here today. Okay. Lots of light work. Now it's time to recharge. So, imagine you're laying down on that, or you've been holding on perhaps to that grid, floating in time and space. Now let's recharge and notice that we can look up around us into the universe and see that powerful light, that universal light coming into us, recharging our bodies, our spirit, mind, even our physical body here. Getting ready for our weekend, being detached from any outcomes, being healed, entertainment only. But it's entertaining to heal, isn't it? All right, and allow that into your DNA, an upgrade to the species. Anything that's been bothering us, we can let go of here, shining light on it. Inhaling that light into our heart space. And as we exhale, see it spread throughout every inch of you, every atom of you, every atom of our sisters and brothers here. Just recharging. Wow, I could stay here all day. Okay. Thanking the universe. They're saying you're thanking yourself. You are the universe. Aham Brahmasi. All right. Now looking back down at our sparkling planet. Let's pick a ley line, or you can float down. You can glide down. You can take the energy of our kingfisher bird down and soar. Riding with our angels. Somebody's riding with their angels. So it's coming back to the planet, seeing all the light, being detached from this outcome again. Many changes on the planet. Coming back to our homes, back to our circle. Giving a final squeeze on your left hand and feeling it on your right. Letting go. Coming back into our physical forms. Jumping in, feet first for me. You can glide in or somersault, float in. Thanking Mother Earth and accepting that orb back into our heart space. Her Mama Bear energy today. Protection. Accepting in from the Divine Father our orb of light into our heart space. The Papa Bear energy today. Mama and Papa Bear. Baby bear. 3 little bears. The Trinity. That's funny. Okay. Feeling our light all around us. Kind of a euphoria today. Being happy. Finding joy. Detached. All right. Completely back in the physical. Wiggling our arms. Wiggling our toes. Let's go ahead and take our hands again in front of us. Take your forefinger. Press it lightly into your left hand, the palm of your left hand. It's a mudra, coming back inside, back in the body, balance. And then again to the opposite hand, whichever one you started, it doesn't matter. It all works. Feeling that balance as we come back in. Let's go ahead and rub our palm or our chakras lightly, our crown chakra, our third eye, just pat it. Did a lot of work today. Our throat chakra, that we can hear ourselves today and how much we love each other, love ourselves. Our heart chakra, just bring our hands to our heart chakra. Repeating silently, loving, compassionate heart, energetic, alert mind, joyful body, lightness of being. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, completely back in the physical, completely back in our tribe. Hope everybody got back in okay. If anybody's dizzy or anything, drink a lot of water today. You did a lot of work. So working with that light grid is really fun. And it's funny how we remember people on our light grid when we get there, isn't it? Like we've been here before. We do this in our sleep, maybe in other lifetimes even. So just noticing the energy. It's beautiful. Yeah. So this weekend is going to be fun. I don't know if anybody else has any plans. Oh, Lauren, I can feel our precious elementals getting so excited with the energies expanding. See waves of colorful joy. And you have a happy, carefree little girl joy. I love that, Lauren. That's got to go in one of your poems or in your book. That's beautiful. Yeah, it is good to have joy. And that's what love is, isn't it? Bliss, joy, delight. Carefree. That's such a good name from being detached or for being detached, isn't it? Being carefree. The fool. That fool energy. Just jumping off. Speaking of the Fool. Let's pull a card for our day today together. Yeah, my crown chakra is still sparkly. Oh, I loaned my crown. I've got a gold crown that I got at one of my little thrift store finds when I'm out looking for treasures, and I loaned it to one of my girlfriend's daughters. So I'm detached from that. I know I'll get it back soon, but anyway, sometimes I wear that. Healing. So healing with light and making sure that we accept that light back into us. It's so important as light workers that you heal yourself too. Take time to recharge. Take time to give that light back into you. And, when we're working with our universal energy, we're working with the energy of the universe. So knowing that it's always there, everything is energy. Wonderful to be sharing that joy with the planet this morning with all of you. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, me too. Me too. Beautiful day. So, I am going tomorrow night. I think I told you guys to a little club here, and it's just they have a little restaurant in it, and they get a lot, but they get a lot of bands from all over, and I love that. Brings me so much joy. Music, live music. So, and it's going to be an Irish punk band. So I'll let you know what that sounds like. Oh, also tomorrow, Candy Mullen's going to be back on. So she's going to come in and talk about some new developments in litigation with Reiki healing. Can you imagine Reiki healing and litigation? So we know it's gone too far when that happens. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. Oh yeah, and going out to the punk bands. I don't know if anybody else. Like I was a little young for the punk scene. Well, not that young, but a little bit. It just wasn't here because I'm in the Midwest, so everything trickles in, right? But gosh, we still worked it. I mean, wearing like 3 belts with spikes and ripped up t-shirts. I remember the first time I went to see Blondie, my sister and I. We had so much fun. Oh gosh. Yes, 9:30 tomorrow. We are going to have a meditation, Lauren, and it'll be 9:30, and then Candy will be here, and she will talk about some different modes of Reiki, and how. I mean, I think she said there are 200 or 300 different modes of Reiki. So really interesting. And what else is going on? Oh, yeah. So I was talking about Blondie. I love her, Deborah Harry. Anyway, the first time I saw her with my sister, and we were wearing like all the t-shirts, the ripped t-shirts and everything, and we were having so much fun. Anyway, we walked by a group of guys, and they were like, "Hey," and we looked at them like, well, just ignoring him, scared. And then they got on stage with Blondie. We were like, "Doggone it, maybe we could have met her." But the last time I went to see Blondie, I've only seen her twice, but she was playing in town, and I took my kids. We had really nice seats. We had box seats to see her, and I got up and danced through the whole thing. And now my son won't go to any concerts with me anymore. I embarrassed him. I really embarrassed him. So, well, if anybody wants a card, I'm happy to give you guys one. And yeah, right, Judith. We are good at embarrassing our kids, aren't we? Get some back for some of the things they said when we were out and about with them, right? They were young. So everybody have a beautiful, sparkly day. Remember to be kind to yourself and accept your light. Not just give it. It's your superpower. Embarrassing him or accepting your light, Judith. Yeah, I often do that too. I think my daughter's finally getting used to it, but no, I think my son is too. So everybody have a beautiful weekend, and I will see everybody tomorrow, 9:30, and I'm going to work on my StreamYard, make sure that it works. So lots of love. Mwah. Namaste. Bye bye.